Welcome back to another video of my mining farm in the basement. And this video is a little bit special as we hit 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty sweet. This is like something that I do so casually and not at all scheduled, so seeing that is pretty awesome. So thank you for everyone that subscribes and watches content that's very mediocre, but I'm glad you guys are here with me for this journey. In today's video, we'll be going over this guy here, AL0. I'll be sadly selling it or posting it up. It's just not worth it. It was fun to mess with and work with PB Farmer to like get OC working on it. So that was super cool, but yeah, it's time to sell this thing. I'll include like original plates and like the 180 watt PSU and all that good stuff, but hopefully it goes to a good home. It's just not worth running really. The yield is so small. I'd rather just like buy ALF at this point. But I still got the KS0s going, and yeah, everything is still on ore. I have all my CPUs on Salvium or Zephyr, kind of flip-flopping between the two. But all the GPUs are on ore. I tried to get the CMP going, the 170HX, but this 7900X rig was having issues. It just stopped booting. So like, I swapped this EVGA from this board, and then this board just would not boot. So that was a lot of fun. I haven't dealt with that yet, so this one's off. I'm not really missing out on that much hash rate. Whatever, I'll get to it at some point. If I get another GPU, I can put it on here for a potential wart rig, but currently everything is just running on ore. Yeah, everything has been fine so far, no issues, nothing has changed. My printed stands are holding up nice. PETG makes a big difference versus PLA. Yeah, so far everything is nice, no issues. We had like a quick power flicker outage, but everything just rebooted just fine. Around 3200 watts on most of this here, including the 123070s, and then on the other rig with the 23 CMPs and the 170HX, I'm using around 4050 watts. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Not much else is going on. I'll eventually get to replacing these coolers with Arctic coolers. Temps are fine for now, but these guys are just a bit noisy. So during summertime, maybe if I have most of my GPUs turned off, I can at least run the CPUs. And I'd like to have some more beefy coolers on them, but everything has been running smoothly so far. I still have an empty Octominer X8 Ultra that I will attempt to fill at some point. Currently, I am balancing life plus paying for the electric bill out of pocket. I might end up having to sell some coal or swap some into it just to cover some of the electric. But other than that, I would love to get that case up and running. It would be great, but 3070s at like 200 bucks, they just don't really exist anymore unless you get like minor special ones that have some like a broken fan or like oxidation or display ports don't work. CMPs are hard to get. The 170HX for $430 was a really good price, but everyone seems to be holding out for the new 50 series, so I'm hoping once they launch, maybe 40 series will drop and I can get some 4070s or supers maybe. I'm not sure how well they do versus 3070s on some algos. It would depend on price. I have really liked the 4070 Ti's, which I have here, as well as one upstairs, and I like them a lot. They're great. We'll see. I'd like to get more CMPs would be sweet, especially 170HXs, but that's 8 times like $430 each, so not sure if that'll happen. I'm kind of limited with budget on that stuff, so unless some weird coin happens to pop off and I can sell a bunch and pay for it all with crypto, that probably isn't going to happen, so I'll probably just end up getting a few here and there. But so far, I'm pretty much like maxed out, I feel like, in terms of what I can have running. And the heat management down here, I was contemplating potentially building a shed outside in the spring or something, but it all really depends on how well this like bull run is doing, how well all my crypto does that I'm holding. So that really all depends on that. It'll be a lot of work and having to run wires and all that, and putting breakers in and PDUs. Not that I can't do that, it's just a lot of work and seems like a lot to handle. That's pretty much all I got. Just a quick update on some things that are changing in the farm. Everything is just on ore until something better comes around. I have one rig, Wart, that doesn't like to do ore for some reason. The GPU throws some errors, so I just put that on Wart. So I have a tiny bit of Wart going, but everything is just full blast on ore. I'm getting around 0.55 ore a day. So if that goes to like 100 or like all-time highs before the hard fork to like $500-600, that'd be insane. No one can predict the future. So yeah, this is just a quick video. Thank you for 1,000 subscribers and coming along to this crazy mess of a journey. And I will see you guys in the next video.